Spring and summer is a popular time to move, and whether it's across town or across the country, it is always stressful.
Yeah, and that stress opens the door for consumers to make costly mistakes and for unscrupulous movers to take advantage. 8 Inside consumer investigator Shannon Benkin joins us in studio with a warning.
Jen, Josh, consumer issues related to moving is one of the topics I hear about most, and that's why it's important to know who you are hiring, what the process should look like, and how to make sure you don't end up paying more than you planned.
Deborah Spencer recently moved to Florida from Kentucky. When movers arrived, they filled out paperwork showing she had more belongings than she gave them for the quote. Her balance jumped by thousands, something she admits she didn't pay attention to when she signed off and let them pack the truck. When she called me weeks later, she faced the possibility of not getting her stuff delivered because she couldn't afford the higher cost.
I don't even have pictures of my children. They have everything like that. I have an old ice chest that I got from my grandfather, and I was going to give it to my oldest grandson. It's gone.
I was able to connect with the mover, and they made an exception to deliver her things for no additional payment. But Deborah learned a hard lesson. Make a list of what you're packing and stick to it. Moving is one of the top consumer complaints to Better Call Bankin. So I sat down with Brian Oglesby of the Better Business Bureau to get his advice.
But it's always good to not just choose the first mover you engage with. Get at least 3 estimates in writing, so you're comparing the difference between the movers and what they're offering, and look at the details in that estimate, in that contract. What if there's more items that are needed? What is the cost going to be for those items?
Oglesby recommends in-person estimates when possible and warns that some movers have bad intentions.
Sometimes we have scam situations where these are not licensed, legitimate movers. Their end game is to quote you with a low price, get you to engage with them and hire them, come to your home, and that's their intent, is to hold your goods hostage. And if that's the case, you want to call local law enforcement, report it to the Better Business Bureau, file a complaint, see if we can help you through that process.
Oglesby recommends you have a professional mover take only furniture and things that can be replaced.
There's nothing that's very personal to you or of high value. Those are things you either want to bring with you when you move in your car, or have them shipped with tracking information.
Something else that you need to keep in mind here is insurance. Ask the company what insurance coverage is provided if your items are lost or damaged. And if the insurance is not enough to replace your belongings, you should consider buying additional insurance on your own. Also, you should check licensing. An in-state mover is required to have a license with the state of Florida. Companies who move across state lines are regulated by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, and that is under the Department of Transportation. You can do some quick Google searches to make sure that yours has a license.
But you should definitely do your due diligence beforehand. Is there a time limit for these movers to return your stuff or to deliver your stuff?
Well, many of the interstate moving contracts give the company up to 30 days. And remember, that is from the first available delivery date to deliver your belongings. That first available date is the day that you tell the mover that you can accept delivery, not necessarily the day that your items are picked up. That throws a lot of people off. This is an example of why it's so important to understand your contract, because you may think, oh, the clock ticks now. But no, if you tell them I'm available in 2 weeks, that's when the 30 days starts.
Wow. There's a lot to learn here. I feel like I learned some new stuff. Thank you, Shannon. And if you have a problem that needs solving, better call Bankin. The number is 1-855-BANKIN, or you can reach her on Facebook at WFLA Shannon.